trip, so I filled my clip, let me get them the con. I'm the hitman in Britain, running the city, brother, it is not Boris nor Sadiq Khan. You can keep running your mouth off like I won't swing a bar in your face and that's your teeth gone. These men are all gone cold, I'm the only MC on the road that keeps the street warm. Facts, everyone's trapping that crack in the flats, it don't matter if a rapper's got platinum plaques. This is England and everybody gets taxed, and when you hear chop chop, it is no app. All of them man sound sloppy on track, so you can miss me with your lyrical miracle, spiritual, biblical and philosophical. Your flows have got me hysterical. Mine's
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my third reaction of today is going to be Durrty Goodz, and I've got it here, Back in the Blood. I believe this is a freestyle. This is not his original track. It was this, I can't remember whose original track it is, but my son told me about the original, and I was like, okay, so he's filling me in. I've been trying to get my son on the my son is an avid grime fan, and he knows in and out about grime, and I've been trying to get him to sit down with me to explain a couple of things, because I'm about the bars. I understand the wordplay, but he just, I don't know, he's just really good at the knowledge regarding this. But if it's hip hop, I'm all over it. But when it comes to the evolutionary music that stem from hip hop, he's the right person to speak to. But I have reacted to Durrty Goodz a number of times. The Christmas Carol, Wagwan Brooklyn, which just absolutely blew me apart. So I'm very, very, very excited to react to this one, Back in Blood Freestyle by Durrty Goodz. So that's going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And what I've done is simplified it for you. I have broken it down into various categories, so it's as easy for you to check around. So if you go into my homepage, you see hip hop. Remember, it's hip hop artists from around the world, both established and non-established. R&B from around the world. Once again, both established and non-established. If you love soul, jazz, indie, rock, heavy metal, dance hall, remember, these are artists from around the world, both established and non-established. Check out my Russian hip hop. Check out my German hip hop. Check out my Ukraine hip hop. Check out my Romanian hip hop. Check out my French hip hop. Check out my Brazilian hip hop. I've got all the hip hop coming out from ears, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Anyway, look, let me go on to reading a couple of your comments and give a number a shout out. Incidentally, if you like me to give you a shout out, it's simple. Leave me a comment. Right, let me go into it. You know what? You know when your laptop goes into sleeper mode? I hate that. Cool. Right, Alex Gee Samon, good morning. How are you? As a movie fan, I noted that Nadia borrowed several books from the famous movie characters. Thank you very much. That's Dorothea. Amazing track. I really do like what she's doing at the moment. Elmar Winkler. I love that name, mate. Hey, hello, Momo. As for your signature sentence, depending on my personal mood, sometimes it can be just a little bit irritating, but keep it up because it's totally you. AJ List live in LA since 2018 or thereabouts. Because of her music normal school in Oslo, they told her that she could not teach her more, but there is a school in LA where she can go, and it seems that this school is compiling normal artistic teaching. The thing about moving over to LA, you're opening up to loads of different aspects of what you would not necessarily get as a child in Oslo, in Norway. And this is a thing that, is she going to, and at first stage, she's going to be like, oh, I'm not used to that, I'm not too used to that, but she soon will be accustomed to it, and then her attitude will be more of American rather than Norway. And that's what I'm saying. So by the time she's 18 and she's been over in America for a number of years, we see how her character will develop. That's all I'm saying about that. Kaka Freak, good morning. Talk Mania, good morning. Douglas Dennett, good morning, how you doing? Showrule, good morning, how are you? Douglas Dennett, thank you very much for your messages. It's been really lovely. Suti R, Keith Savory, good morning, how you doing? Andreas Summit, good morning, how are you? Still Racer, how are you, mate? Cherry Lane, I love your message, thank you very much. Chris Eldridge, how you doing, mate? Ollie Oslo, Franklin Carter, Lindsay OK Johnson said, love my energy, thank you very much for that. Sodom, nice reaction as usual, thank you. Right, look, let's go into my third reaction of today, which I'm so excited about. This is Durrty Goodz, which is Back in Blood. This is the Back in Blood track. I don't know what the title of his freestyle, but it's a freestyle. And I'm sure that you're going to enjoy it. Anyway, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
It's the fireman roasting your squad. Dating these rappers, they're closer to God. There's too many grass-eating lions that I've come across, so I'll be calling them frauds. I spit to kill, everybody got bars. Tough-talking rappers are opposite hard. Paper champions, they gon' pay when they charge. Hit me like cigars. Now you lot may have me mistaken. My family's Jamaican, we come from the jungle a yard. We cook them outside and do more than just talking patois. And you can get smoked like ganja. You don't want nothing with dirty when we gonna draw. Get shut up like gonorrhea. Act like a Billy until I start shedding like brrr. That's not onomatopoeia. I'm not on a long thing, no I'm in an R's. I'm not the type to be mumbling bars. Say you gon' murder me, you need a surgery when I be sending you to the ER. Now don't make me show you who we really are. I make my papers in London a star. In the evening standard, I'll sun you apart. Before you try this, me look in the mirror. Sometimes send a punch, but then the telegraph. It's financial times and the people are starved. The underground's here and the metro is fast. You're an observer because I'm independent. The Guardian and everything you've written is false. So I've been the voice of the people, my dog. I know it in Europe is better than moi, but niggas don't like me because I come far. When I stick it up, spitters, they wanna skip it with a trip. So I filled my clip, let me get them the con. I'm the hitman in Britain, running the city, brother. It is not Boris nor Sadiq Khan. You can keep running your mouth off like I won't swing a bar in your face and that's your teeth gone. These men are all gone cold, I'm the only MC on the road that keeps the street warm. Facts, everyone's tracking that crack in the flats. It don't matter if a rapper's got platinum plaques. This is England and everybody gets taxed. And when you hear chop chop, it is no app. Damn right. Sound sloppy on track. So you can miss me with your lyrical, miracle, spiritual, biblical and philosophical. Your flows have got me hysterical. Mine's are unterrible, unbearable. Over here you sound terrible. I can't hear what don't sound memorable. But if you download the memo, there's revenue. Now could you reach the God's tier? I wouldn't cry when I heaven you. And when you see the name of my city way up there, that's God's sun shining like Beverly Hills. Now that's a rewind, reload wheels. I wanna know how your ego feels. I could take an ounce and make a kilo still. When I was a youth, I made me no real. When I was a youth, I had old dog traits, but I was focusing on my energy on dub plates. A real G doesn't need clubhouse mates. I'm from London and that's a fucked out place. There's only one king with a crown. When I'm around, all the man drown. I'll be flooding them out with my sound. They be dumbing down. I'm coming up stronger than a pound. Don't let me wipe the smile off your face, you little clown. You should just be shutting your mouth when I'm about. If you're on a drought, don't think you can chase me for the clout. I wouldn't allow none of you niggas to do me foul. If you want around niggas, we could do this anyhow. Blow, set one in your eyebrow. And don't watch no face, cause this is my style. And you can get sprayed at wild style. I'll crush the groove and how you profile. That's cause I spit the hardest shit. You constipated MCs, go clean your bowels. And don't think you can take dirty, no sweat. You step to me, you're gonna need your towels. I'll run up on a soundboy with that boom back masked up like the 4 owls. No rapper's a boss man for me, I will do my thing like Rory and Mao. You can tell the most popular MCs in the scene right now is a DG child. Still on subliminal sendings, cause none of them got the heart to speak out loud. Only wear sheepskin jackets and think that they're goats that are doing us proud. But nobody in UK can stand for the goat unless he's going out of town. Can't let on arms unless you want to curl up, dreadlocks, fire, I got turn up, burn up. Let's get murk up, tell them pussies and I fuck with dirty. Man a bad man for every one of them, and when we touch at they show them spring off like Jeremy. Can't ever sit down and chat like Oprah, so they just beat the sea like soccer. None of them can go on like grime original if the Durrty Goodz never know ya. Them pussy they can't chat like them a king for me, cause me will overthrow ya. Like a fool of caught them bad man thing, just wait till the gangsters hold ya. But bad man, gunman, I some big hollow tip grime boy ya. Man a sound boy and man a top. Tell them boy them and I left my dub. And if any one of them a try to think I go and send counteraction back in blood.
So that was Durrty Goodz freestyle Back in Blood. If you did not feel energized after that, or at least drawn out, like, whoa. You know, there's some tracks, some hip-hop tracks, some music tracks that when you listen to it, after you listen to it, you just feel drawn out. Like you just got beaten up with lyrics. This one. Durrty Goodz, I like I reacted on a freestyle of Durrty Goodz, and it had like a number of combination hits, like you know, Street Fighter. It was kind of, he was sitting down on a like in the studio, outside the studio, not in the booth, and he had the headphones on and the microphone there, and the track was just going on, and so like there was a frame, and it was like a Street Fighter, and it was counting the number of combination bars that he was hitting. Oh, check that out. That is just absolutely amazing. The way how he's just The way how he flows is very, very unique from what everybody else is going out there right now. You know, everybody's got their flow. Everybody's sort of like, if you hear what I'm seeing in the hip hop industry at the moment, or indeed grime, is that when you get somebody that does this particular flow, within like, say, a couple of days, another artist is doing that same kind of bounce. It's like a fashion. It's almost like, you know, I'm wearing a Nike flow, so I'm going to bust that Nike flow, you know. But with Durrty Goodz, he stays in his own lane, and there's no one that can flow the same way how he did, so he has no problem in executing and his deliverance, knowing that there's no one else that can do the deliverance that is what he's doing. And there would be no one who is stupid enough, in their right mind, or brave enough, you either be incredibly stupid or incredibly brave, even trying to attempt to do what Durrty Goodz do in his flow and then put it onto YouTube. Because that's just like suicide. That really is, that would be just suicide. Durrty Goodz is, they don't call Durrty Good for any reason. It's not like it's just a name. He brings the dirty in his goods. You saw the goods, and the goods is dirty. Come on, man. I'm going to leave all his details down below. Please check him out. Check out his amazing catalogue that he has. The catalogue's as long as my arm. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I guarantee, if you listen to about, say, 3 or 4 of his tracks, you will come out losing weight. You will come out losing weight. You think I'm joking, innit? I'm going to leave all these details down below for you to check out. But Durrty Goodz, yeah. You just leave me energized. I'm going to go outside and beat up the postman. For that reason, I salute you, sir. Brilliant.
Don't think you can take dirty, no sweat. You step to me, you're gonna need your towels. I'll run up on a soundboy with that boom back masked up like the 4 owls. No rapper's a boss man for me, I will do my thing like Rory and Mao. You can tell the most popular MCs in the scene right now is a DG child. Still on subliminal sendings, cause none of them got the heart to speak out loud. But they wear sheepskin jackets and think that they're goats that are doing us proud. But nobody in UK can stand for the goat unless he's going out of town. Cause you know they're on arms unless you want to curl up dreadlocks. So you gotta turn up, burn up, anything, test, get